at Ekana Lucknow. It's match 50. Lucknow Super Giants against the Royal Challengers, Bengaluru. Oh, a lovely shape. Oh, as a bowler, that's half the lottery win. You just start with that. Straight up, straight back over Hazelwood's head for 6. Magnificent strike.
My word, what a shot this is. Slightly over-pitched from Hazelwood. You get the feeling this is a battle that Mitch Marsh went through in his head a few times last night. If it's full, I'm hitting him straight back over his head. We'll have faced him in the net so often. Adds that little extra spice to the content.
Oh, that is a majestic strike. Mitchell Marsh. And he's hit. That has hit one of our cameramen. Or maybe a photographer. A shake of the head from the bowler here, Josh Hazlewood. He's bowled this on an immaculate line and length, and it's just been put away with absolute disdain.
There we go again. As soon as you're slightly over-pitched, Mitchell Marsh has made his mind up. Oh dear, right on the side of the forehead for our cameraman. Hope he's okay. We'll get down, we'll get some ice down to him.
Smashes it back, straight back at Bhuvi. That came out of the middle of the bat. Launches into this. My word, that is powerful. He is such a powerful man, Mitchell Marsh. 3 gone, 27 for no wicket.
Well, that's a cracking shot. It's right in his slot. He's such a strong.
Goodness me, he's got his Ranger finder really well tuned tonight. That's his first 4, but you can add 3 gigantic 6s to it. Mitch Marsh is in the groove.
Yeah, right in his wheelhouse. Outside off stump, pitched up. That's brilliantly hit. That is smoked. You've got to be straight.
And again, Mitchell Marsh is laying down his own rules here tonight.
Now the spinner's nightmare. He's gone slightly wide and been hit over the offside. So he's changed his field. Long off, went back. But I'll just try and bowl slightly straighter. But Mitch Marsh looking stands to the leg side of the ball. Opens up the leg side. He knows there's not going to be a great deal of turn. And such strong strength in his strong feathers. Ridiculous thing to say, but he's got such strength. He just...
Oh, there he goes again, number 5, and the longest of the night so far. Expect a few more. This is Mitch Marsh at his absolute best. You give him any kind of length to work with, and he is so dominant leg side. 97 metres. Down the ground this time. Is this long enough? It kind of is. Jordan Cox, the substitute fielder, does really well here. Which I guess it would be referred a smart replay, and they're looking at it right now. Has he touched the skirting? That's the question. Has he touched the skirting? There. It seems like he has, but 10 out of 10 as far as effort goes.
Yeah, it'll be called 6. On your way up towards the ball, on your way off the park, you can't touch the ropes, because if you have touched them, not yet, but there, just there, see? That's the issue.
Back-to-back 6s now. What a start to the over. And the 50 partnership comes up. That'll be 4 more. It's difficult to stop Mitch Marsh right now. It's 16 of the over already.
He's shown incredible range with where he has hit the ball, hitting it back over the bowler's head. When it's short, he can go square on the onside, and it's slower that time, but short enough.
His fastest IPL half-century. 50 of just 20 deliveries for Mitch Marsh. And he's batting like a dream.
Wonderful knock so far. Such an impact inside this power play. And this shot here is an absolute touch of class. It's Hazlewood's natural length. Instead of trying to force it down the ground, just uses the pace, carves it square of the wicket. Is this the night that he converts one of these starts and goes big?
Oh, a little streaky. Will take it. Back-to-back boundaries now.
Wonderful to watch the battle essentially between captain and Whippen, because they would have spoken many a time on various ploys on how to go against others.
Was in the air for a while, but in the gap. At 12 from that over. 3 boundaries. Yeah, was a little early into that shot. Yeah, almost deceived. Talking about length, was on the shorter side, gets punished for that. That's into the stands. Number 7 of the innings for Mitch Marsh.
No, this will help greatly. Wonderful. Just gets onto it really early. It's a gift. Second ball of the over. It'll settle absolutely everything for Mitchell Marsh. They're trying to work.
Oh, that's nicely played. His first boundary, and that should do a world of good for his confidence.
That's a beautiful shot for a couple of reasons. Look how late he hits the ball here. You're just searching for a boundary to get your innings going. Playing his first game of the season, so you feel as though you want to make a statement. You're watching your partner at the other end thump it all around the park. But the presence of mind to... And that's carved away again from Mitchell Marsh. Width and fork.
They would have been sweating on something to get away because there hadn't been a boundary to this point in the over. So eyes light up, he can throw the hands here. It's in the air, just about reaches it, and is fortunate to keep it away from...
God, that's 4 more. The power that is exuding from Mitchell Marsh's bat is just fabulous to watch.
No, it's just not come out of the hand very well for Serge tonight. That was short, begged to be put in the gap. Mitch Marsh made no mistake. He's very quick on his feet. He's a big man. He's a very strong unit.
Gone. Patidar takes a smart catch, and the return to the middle is a short one for Kulkarni.
Well, you can see what the message was. Mitch Marsh going great at the other end. You just get out there, try and get us some boundaries. We tried the same shot as the ball before. Very well bowled from Krunal. Just held it back, bowled it into the pitch. He knew Kulkarni was coming down the wicket. He hit it pretty well, but hit it straight to extra cover. Smart catch. And Kulkarni goes. He made 17. LSG now 95 for 1.
1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Oh, what a shot. Stroked away so easily, effortlessly.
Well, whatever's been said to Nicholas Pooran, it's not worked so far. Classic square drive. It's just a long, wide half volley, but he had to pick his gap.
He hits the ball late, he just drops the bat on it at the last minute, which allows him to slice that behind point. He looks in good touch. The knock that he played against the Mumbai 4.
Oh yes, stroking it away, caresses this from 4 more. Ominous signs from Nicholas Pooran.
If you didn't like the first one, this is close to perfection from Pooran. Yes, again, it's a long half volley. He's just missed his mark, aiming for the Yorker. One to the right of the deep point, one to the left. Romario Shepherd, he was no chance in the deep.
Got that away, and he'll be very happy with it too, because since the rain break, he's not been able to get a hold of any. Wonderful shot for 6.
Yeah, needed this, isn't it? After the break, 20 runs of 3 overs, and the first ball of this one, right in the slot for him.
Krunal will be annoyed at himself because...
Shot. That's really well played. Had to adjust to the ducking back and did so quite brilliantly.
The timing and the power. It's very full. It's not far off being a decent Yorker. But Marsh gets his left leg out the way. Lets those big arms swing the bat through the line.
Shot. A full toss accepted gleefully, and it brings a big smile to the face of Mitchell Marsh. 101 of just 49 balls in a season that's been a struggle for this batting group. He's been the fixture as the opener, and here he is going all the way.
You had to wait for a while to get big runs. Mitch Marsh, attempted Yorker, again that power. Mitch Marsh, his second IPL 100. This is what you were expecting from him this season. The wonderful season, last one. A bit of a struggle so far.
Oh, beautiful. Such power. 50 partnership comes up. It's 20 off the over. The Super Giants won 45 for 1. So good. Oh, shot. Opens the face of the blade and he places it where he wants it to go. 4 runs.
With his pace on again. He went for the Yorker, just missed his hole. Turned into a low full toss. Pooran cleverly opens the blade. Just uses the pace of the ball, runs away past deep point. He knows where the gap is. He's such a good exponent of doing this. Finding those gaps, picking up the boundaries.
Oh, high up the bat, high on the bat, oh dear. Down. Padikkal going to his left, got there. Not an easy one, but he'll feel he should have taken it. That's gone for 6. An Angel 1 Super 6 to rescue the over for the Super Giants. 10 off in the end. A really good strike. Flat bats it away.
Bottom of the bat, straight to the man at point. Jacob Bethel takes the catch. And that is the end of a wonderful innings from Mitchell Marsh.
Brilliant 100 from Marsh. But it comes to an end just as the Lucknow Super Giants will be hoping to put the finishing touches on this first innings. It's pretty well executed from Josh Hazlewood. It's full and it's wide. It's out of the arc of Mitchell Marsh. A couple of yards either side of Bethel, and that's 4. He can't believe it. He's picked him out to perfection. Josh Hazlewood knows the importance of that wicket. I'd appreciate everyone in this stadium on their feet for a brilliant 111 from Marsh.
12 balls. Nicely directed by the batter. Just helped along. Just got a little bit of bat on it, and away it goes for 4. And it'll do nicely for Pant as he looks to get started.
I think you're going to see Rishabh Pant making a lot of movement. The first one he danced down the pitch, and he's looking to get into the head of Josh Hazlewood here, who's in his last over, the tall Australian. Bat's gone, and so is the ball. He'll take the ball and go and pick the bat up.
Not a huge amount of control there from Rishabh Pant. But he gets 4, he gets the desired result. Just not quite wide enough from Josh Hazlewood. He's looking for that wide Yorker. When you put that much energy into the swing of your bat, you're bound to let it go every now and then.
Oh, he's worked this around. Whoa, no! That would have been the most extraordinary piece of athleticism. Jacob Bethel. It's like a gazelle in the field. Tries to get the Yorker in, and it's a 6er. Rishabh Pant is in the groove. 183 for 2, 2 overs to go.
He swings so hard. You have a look at this. Puts absolutely everything into it. The hips come through as well. And he
Gone wide again. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, the outside edge of the bat. 4 more.
You can understand why they're going so wide. Pooran's strength is anything at the stumps. He's got such a wonderful swing, so it's just trying to get him outside that arc. And it's so close to being the perfect execution. And Pommy, you talked about when the ball has some height on it, it can plug in the outfield.
Up and over, and dropped. Krunal Pandya. Another drop catch, a difficult chance. Oh, yes. Not. This time. Krunal Pandya holds on. It was good while it lasted.
It did sound pretty good off the bat. I'll give you that, Wilco. And he might have harbored hopes as it went off, but it came off the bottom. It just about keeps a hold of it, Krunal Pandya. And it's Pooran who goes, and Rafiq Salamdar gets a wicket. He's gone for 38 from just 23. LSG 194 for 3.
Swivels round again, and that is 4.
Nicely played. Rishabh Pant has come out and managed to find the boundary. 3 4s and a 6. Striking at 275 is doing the job here. Just a couple of deliveries to go. Those hundreds you're talking about, Fincham, 6 of them
That's been drilled by Bunt, and that scorching off drive brings up the 200 for the Super Giants.
Absolutely hammered. He did a little shimmy around the crease, giving himself some room. Then he walked back across his stumps, but at release, he was committed to opening up that offside.
Oh, the reverse, the sweep, the everything. And he's got the maximum for it. What a brilliant piece of improvisation. Rishabh Pant. The captain finishes with a flourish. And the now Super Giants 209 for 3.
Oh, the dexterity. What a shot. That is incredible. Got absolutely all of that. And away it goes for sixer.
The Super Giants 209 for 3. We'll have that confirmed, but we think it's 213. A comment on this scorecard, Finchy?
Brilliant 100 from Mitchell Marsh at the top of the innings. Absolute brute force from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar in his 200 IPL match. He only goes at 8.5. Krunal Pandya was brilliant. There was some pain for some others.
Yeah, confirmation there. 213 is what RCB need. LSG got 209, but this game's been curtailed down to 19 overs aside with a slip in place to Jacob Bethel round the wicket.
And movement straight away from Shami. Quite a...
Oh, what a terrific delivery. An absolute Jaffa. Very well timed. Oh no. Prince Yadav. What should have been a single at best 2 goes to the boundary.
It's a beautiful shot. Stands still, hits the ball on the top of the bounce. But it should have been fielded in the deep. Just makes a meal of that. Just as it felt like there was a bit of pressure just starting to build on Jacob Bethel.
That's a leading edge. That's way up in the air. Prince Yadav again. And he catches it this time. Makes no mistake. This is a wonderful catch. He more than redeems himself of that misfield. And that's the end of Jacob Bethel. Picks another one in the power play. Mohammad Shami.
Well done to Shami for keeping it pitched up, seeing Bolt dead upright. We've seen that all along. Bethel went for the big hit down the ground, could only skew it down to third man. And my, when that was in the air, I'd have been thinking, please, anybody but me, I've just misfielded one. And he ended up catching it one-handed in the end. But he won't care. Bethel strolls back for 4. RCB 9 for 1.
This is a huge wicket. It's Virat Kohli. Prince Yadav, who too comes from Delhi, plays for Delhi. Gets his Delhi teammate. Prince gets the king. Gone for naught. Massive, massive for LSG.
Have a look at this seed. It's 140 Ks and then it nips back. Absolute perfection from Prince Yadav. The ultimate start. Kohli goes without scoring. RCB in trouble. They're 9 for 2.
Oh, that is sumptuous. That is some shot. Batter in form.
What a shot. Wickets tumbling. The speed in which his hands snapped through the ball there. Halfway down, it looked like he was done for pace. But the skill The timing, the talent. Brilliant from Devdutt Padikkal.
Is that in the gap? Yes, it is. Boundary after 11 balls. It was a little hurried, but did find the gap.
That did hurry him up, that's for sure. But he gets it into the gap. The skipper. There's been lots of dots, lots of ones. You can see he's in no position there. But the hands just come through at the last minute. Almost a defensive reaction. Just flips it behind square.
12 and a half. What a very fine, elegant cover drive that is. My goodness. A stroke of immense pleasure to watch.
Well, that is glorious, isn't it? To stand and deliver. Nothing more than a firm push at the ball. It's brilliant.
Shot. That is a shot of some quality. Padikkal had almost made his mind up before Shami had reached the crease.
Here's a man in fine form. Wonderful use of the feet just to give himself some room. Advances a little as well. And then those hands through the ball. Up and over, away for four.
Slapped. Flat batted for four.
He makes batting look so easy. Devdutt Padikkal. Another glorious hit to the boundary. Pack of length, taking the shot ball on. In a really good position, in control of that shot. And they kind of fetched it from outside off stump.
Sets up, asked to be hit, and it is hit. There's some dangerous signs coming now from the Royal Challengers Bengaluru.
Yeah, this is the crucial phase now with the spinners. Digvesh, and then soon enough we might see Shahbaz as well. A half tracker gets punished. He pulls a lot of googlies and top spinners. Another one here. Picked it up early. Very, very important phase. Another boundary to finish the over. And very nicely played again by the RCB skipper. The best over so far in this innings, 15 from it. It's the first over of spin, and straight away you know why this is an important phase. And these two batters will try and end.
Oh, picked up. That'll be 6 all the way. What an extraordinary stroke from Padikkal.
Can't afford the great big back lift. So it's keeping it to a little short-arm jab. Bang! Really well played by Padikkal. A magnificent shot.
Stroked away handsomely. Oh, that's good. It's really pleasing to the eye.
Effortless and glorious. There was width. The left was good. There's the googly across the lefty. The reach is there, and the timing and the bat speed, that is glorious on the eye.
All right, Padikkal. How much has he got on this? Has he got enough? He certainly has. He was up there a long time.
Off the bat, it was always going to be touch and go. Now, the form that Rajat Padikkal has shown throughout this Tata IPL, he gets enough on it, goes so high. Aiden Markram at long on was tracking it, just can't quite get there.
Oh my goodness, what a sound off that bat. They used to say it's a sweet spot, I think it's a sweet bat. 9 overs gone, 86 for 2.
That's the over that RCB required, 17 from it. And we've seen some clean sixes tonight, but not many cleaner than that.
Just came in a little bit and got his wicket.
It's a magnificent strike. Patidar goes to his 50 with his 5th six, and he is leading the charge here for RCB.
What a shot this is. It's not that short, it's just picked it up from the height of the bail straight off the middle of the bat. That made a glorious noise. It went so high. It went all the way back. Round of applause from his boys. They're starting to believe.
It's gone again. 6 more. Oh my goodness. They're going to have to start wearing helmets in the stands. The 100 up for RCB.
Back to back from Rajat Patidar. It's the short side and the leg side, and it's in the wheelhouse. It's just the in-between length that he's able to get up and under. 101 metres. He packs a serious punch.
Bharat, hope you're still there. Bharat,
Very much here.
what do you... Catch it! Take it! Prince Yadav. That is another act of just wonderful bowling. Can't keep him out of the game.
That's a good sharp return catch. He's having a night out, Prince Yadav. Catches, now wickets. The impressive thing about this, when the ball lobs back like that at times, you can snatch at it. But he holds his nerve. He makes it look simple in the end. And he's broken a crucial partnership. Patidar goes for 34. It's 104 for 3.
Well, Short is not in control of this. Rishabh Pant takes the catch. Build a castle for the Prince.
Jitesh Sharma's run of outs continues. He's been short of runs. But look at the direction of the bouncer. It's perfect for a new batter. Hurries him up. Rishabh Pant makes some good ground. What a wonderful night. He's got 3 for 20. Jitesh goes for 1. RCB, are they starting to wobble? It's 106 for 4.
He's got enough on this. That is so sweetly struck.
It's been a huge improvement to Tim David's game over the last 2 years. His ability to strike spin from the start. But on this occasion, it's just too wide. He uses his reach, he uses his power. It's sweetly timed straight up.
Ooh, he's bowling wide and gone! Aidan Markram takes the catch at long off. 5 down now, the challengers. It's Patidar's on his way back.
Shabazz into the attack and he persists with the wide line. He got punished first ball from Tim David. This is a wonderful catch, Aidan Markram. He made good ground, got himself balanced, and he says, yeah, what about me? Should have been in the attack earlier. Patidar, his wonderful knock comes to an end. He goes for 61. RCB.
Off the inside edge. They'll take them however they come. They're desperate here. Our Royal Challengers Bengaluru.
These overs are very, very crucial for RCB to get back into this game. The overs from the spinners got a little lucky. Again, the googly, a thick inside edge.
Apologies, it's Ryan Cook.
That's well played. That is a top shot. And it's one bounce and four. And both batters will be aware of the fact that the bowlers are going to try and keep it outside their hitting arc, try and ensure that they ask them to fetch it.
Yeah, so he does. Long levers. But my question to you, Swanee, is because he's ready for it and he's got long levers, he can reach that.
That'll go through the field. Ever so slightly short. And he can cut it away for four. 11 off the over. 1-3-3 for 5.
Yeah, found the fielder a few times in that over playing that shot, but this time he finds the gap.
Shot. Oh, punched off the back foot. And that's an emphatic start.
Yes, not short enough. And he's a tall man, gets on top of the bounce, mid-offs inside the circle. And looking at that field, you want Mayank to bowl a little shorter than that. Get that ball to bounce a little higher.
Bang! What a sound off the bat there. And a wonderful catch in the crowd as well. Tim David.
Well, the first short one was a bit too quick for him, but he was ready for this. Just pivots on the back foot. Big step back towards the stumps, gives himself as much time as possible. That's a massive hit as well. I saw the bat wobble slightly, he hasn't even middled it. And yet, he's gone a good 80-odd metres. Incredible stuff.
Gone again. Whacked it again. This one flatter, but still the same over the ropes. Tim David fighting fire with fire.
That was absolutely smoked and hammered. That was flat. Oh my word.
This just goes back.
Quicker that time. And pumped out the ground. Easy as you like. Tim David, so much power.
Yeah, 8 runs already of the first 2. Again, allowing him to free his arms. He's ready for it. He's ready for that line. Too short again. A little slow.
Got him. Wide-ish again. And he's gone to absolutely thump it away. And finds backward point. David gone.
And the momentum swings again. Just as Tim David looked to be clawing this game towards RCB. That's what it means on the bench. Look now, delighted. Shahbaz over the moon. It's been a tricky start to the over, but Tim David's gone for 40 now. And RCB won 58 for 6.
Excellent. All timing and placement. Plays it late. Romario Shepherd, and away it goes for 4. Just the start he requires.
Yeah, carved this one. Waited for it. A really good shot this. Just waited for it, found the gap. Shepherd.
And again. The crowd erupts. Some hope. Because Shepherd has started in fine fashion.
Yeah, new man at the crease. But boundaries straight away, the pressure right back on Lucknow. Get the ball up, take the pace off, make the new man take all the risk. You bowl that ball pitching middle and leg with a bit of pace off. Say to the new guy, come on then, you've not even had a look, you hit me out of the ground. Don't give him the short wide ones. He's ready for those.
That is 6. And it just keeps RCB in the hunt.
And then sometimes you just get it slightly wrong and you pay the price. Tries to back up the Yorker. It's a knee-high full toss. It's in the slot, it's in the wheelhouse. Krunal, you have to be into the surface. You have to be prepared to take pace.
Now then, add 6 more. Krunal Pandya. End of the 17th, 180 for 6.
Oh, look at that dugout. Body language will tell you absolutely everything. It's one of those should be winning, but are we? Because this disappears. 2 balls, 6 and 6 to salvage.
He's going to get 4 for this. Everything that's been bowled short has been punished. And these are anxious moments for Lucknow Super Giants.
One side has a team that has struggled to lose, and they will just not believe that they're down. Here's Krunal Pandya doing what he's done in times past, looking to pull one out the fire. On the other is a team
Looking for the Yorker, it doesn't land it, but Shepherd smashes it. Oh my goodness.
It's immense power, but you have to question the delivery time. The ball before was into the wicket and it stays down. This is another full toss that disappears.
It's a bunt. It's going to be a boundary. It's Digvesh Rathi to bowl 2 more, and they need 13 to win. 12 gives us a super over.
You didn't do it as well, did you?
Yeah, and if there's someone who can whack 6s, Romario Shepherd certainly can. And he's been trying a few times, hasn't made sufficient.
It's good enough. Lucknow Super Giants. A dream has come true for them tonight. They've been in the desert, and tonight they have won. It's been a long, barren spell, but they've beaten RCB, and it's only their 3rd win of the campaign. They held their nerve.
Yeah, 6 consecutive losses prior to this, and 8 at home, and now they finally win. A precious 2 points that keeps them alive. Yeah, it got really close. As we were talking about, one side that constantly through the course of the season has been winning, and the other side that has been losing. And so getting to a situation where the game's coming to an end.
Couldn't quite connect as he knows he could, and that's why he was on his haunches in an emotional pose at the end. 203 for 6 in that unseated Virat Kohli is one that he'll remember for the rest of his life. It was magnificent. Shabazz 2 for 33 and 3. The match summary: match 50, Super Giants 209 for 3, Mitchell Marsh 111.